Here is tonight's starting lineup. On the pole, the number 20 is going to be the bad boy, Bobby Schischler. To his right door, the number 14, that is Brandon Maynard. Second row on the inside, the number 88, Dirty D, Andrew DeVries. And outside of him, the 89 of TK Whitman. Inside the third row, the 68 of Mark Vance. And outside of him, the 28 of Sean Amore. The number 5 machine is going to be Eddie Santora. And the number 9 of Kenny Whitman. Out back, the 32X. That is Corey Pressler. 61 of Slaba opting to sit this one out. So we will go 9 cars, 8 laps the distance. Next time by, Matt Sparks on top of the flag stand. He will put them on their final pace lap. Glad to have Jamison Korn alongside me tonight. Going to help call all of tonight's racing actions. Jamison, get Phil the cars on hand here at the hottest quarter mile again tonight.
Another great night here at the New Paris Speedway. Qualifying really quick today. We'll have to see what is in store tonight. Late model division getting ready to turn it loose next time by. Schischler and Maynard and a couple of rookies in row number 2.
Here they come, here they go. Matt likes it, we're gonna go green. Flag racing. Schischler trying to hold off Dirty D. Brandon Maynard, hand out the window, something not right. It looks like he will just go maybe to the house on this one.
Schischler, your early race leader. TK Whitman looking on the outside, but here comes Andrew DeVries. DeVries trying to find a way around.
It is Schischler, DeVries, Vance, Whitman, and Santora. Amore, Pressler, and Whitman. They're going to clock in 2 in, 6 laps to go, 6 to go this time by.
DeVries into the back of the 20 of Schischler. Everybody keeps it going straight. The rookies again doing battle for that second position. TK Whitman on the outside, Andrew DeVries on the inside. Mark Vance waiting in the wings in 4th.
Halfway up, halfway home this time by. The bad boy Bobby Schischler out front and in charge. Keep your eyes on the 89 of TK Whitman. Whitman trying to get a run onto the outside. Contact. Gonna bunch up the field. The 88 into the left rear quarter of the 20. 5 and 3 to go. TK Whitman onto the outside will take the lead.
Bobby Schischler had a pretty good run going, but Andrew DeVries helped screw that one up for him. Bobby trying the inside of the 89 down the backstretch, but TK Whitman, now your race leader. Whitman again trying to pull away from Schischler as he heads down the billboard backstretch. Next time by, we'll have one more lap to go.
1 lap to go this time by for TK Whitman. Schischler, DeVries now off the groove, hand out the window. He will head to the house early. Amore gonna back off. Your winner at the stripe, picking up the win, TK Whitman. Second will go to Schischler, third to Vance, fourth Santora, fifth to Kenny Whitman.
Pulling into victory lane and picking up Monty Tire late model division heat number 1. Put your hands together for the 89 of TK Whitman.
Here is your lineup for tonight's fast heat. On the pole, the number 17. That is the bad boy, Bobby Schischler.
To his right door, driving car number 32. That's Josh Summers.
Inside the second row, the number 38 is Daryl Click.
On the outside, driving the 14. Welcome back, Rob Smith.
Fast qualifier on the night. Out back, the 53 has the Monty Tire. Sponsored hot rod, that is Lou Stremme.
5 cars. That's right, 5 cars. 3 cars short of the full field. Not sure what's going on. One of them is a DNF, but I'm not sure about the other 2.
Indeed, Pressler, Rush, and Slaba. All 3 cars scheduled to be in this one. Sitting in the pits, Pressler crew. Still feverishly working on the 14 for feature competition as we will go green flag racing.
Bobby Bobby Schischler Jr. with a quick jump down in 3 and 4. Summers trying to fight back on the outside. Quite a few fast cars right here shooting it out for 8 laps.
Darrell Click to the inside. Click gonna try and make a bit to second. Schischler lead him around. 1 lap in. 7 to go. Summers trying to use the high line, not to his advantage. Click into the dirt again. That's going to swish up Lou Strimmy. Strimmy trying to the inside, a little bit of bumper. Tag into 3.
Schischler and Click 1, 2. Summers, Strimmy, and Smith rounding out the field. Single file into turn 1. A little bit of bumper tag as they head down the billboard backstretch.
This time by Click way underneath him. Now you see Summers going to pay the favor back for Schischler. These guys are racing for just a couple of points and a little bit of money, but they're driving like it's $1 million bounty. We have halfway up, halfway home this time by, Jameson.
Lou Strimmy looking very sporty tonight, trying the outside line. Picked up fast time earlier. Bobby Schischler continues to lead. 4 in, 4 to go.
This time by, they're going to have 3 to go at the stripe. Your pole center trying to pick up the win. You just saw him out there in the Monty Tire Late Model Division, now in the Pro Motor Street Stocks. He is going to clock in lap 5. 5 laps in, 3 to go for the bad boy.
Single file as they go through 1 and 2. Smith looks to the inside of the 53 of Strimmy down the backstretch.
Put Rob Smith up a spot as he battles to the inside onto Lou Strimmy. 6 in, 2 to go.
Schischler again, the leader down the billboard backstretch. Darrell Click second. Third to Josh Summers.
White flag going to be onto the speedway this time by. 1 lap to go for the bad boy. Click, Summers, Smith, and Strimmy.
Lou Strimmy decides to take it to the pits. Coming to the checkered flag and picking up tonight's fast heat in the Pro Motor Street Stocks. Put your hands together, race fans, for the 17 out of Syracuse of the bad boy, Bobby Schischler Jr.
Strimmy will come home 5th, 4th to Smith, 3rd to Summers, 2nd to Click. And the Just Jeans Braun Grill, the Down Under, Schischler Trucking, Palmyra, Ron Cope, Karaoke, special thanks to Faith. Into Victory Lane again tonight, race fans. How about it for the bad boy, Bobby Schischler? Here is your lineup for heat number 2 on the pole. The number 02 machine. This is Cy Sharp.
On the outside, driving the 33, that's Steve Reed.
Inside the second row, the number 84, the Stop World Hunger Special, Mikey Prescott.
And on the outside, driving car number 28, that's Floyd Wood.
The number 5 machine inside the third row is the Shep Dog, Jason Shepard.
On the outside, in the 23, that's Jacob Maynard.
In the 29 machine, the Razor's Edge Tool Service Special, that's Austin Maynard. Slaybot Travis, supposed to be in this one. He will sit it out as well. So we're going to go 7 cars for 8 fast, furious, hard-charging laps.
This time by Matt Sparks, they'll set them on their final pace lap.
Here they come and here they go. See if Matt likes it. He's going to send him racing. We are racing.
Cy Sharp in the 02 gets the whole shot, but here comes Steve Reed in the 33. Reed wanting to make a race out of this as he goes down the billboard backstretch. Floyd Wood way up in the marbles. Jacob Maynard sticks him 3 deep. Has to back out.
Sharp trying to hold off Prescott, Reed, Shepard, Maynard, Wood, and Maynard. Reed out of shape a little bit. The Shep Dog going to go to the inside. Jason Shepard trying to make a bit up into 3rd. Lap number 2 in the books, this time by 6 to go.
Last time out here at the New Paris Speedway, the 29 of Austin Maynard with a real good run in the feature. He looks to be moving up again, looking to the inside of Steve Reed down the billboard backstretch.
Maynard trying to move the CNF Racing Machine high rod up a spot. 3 in, 5 to go this time by.
Battle for the lead. The 84 of Mike Prescott to the outside. Almost door to door with the 02 of Cy Sharp.
It is going to be Sharp, Prescott, Shepard, Maynard. Now Floyd Wood going to stick the 28 up, put him onto the leaderboard in fifth. Reed starting to fall back onto the high line. Battle up front still between the 84 of Prescott and the 02 of Sharp. This time by 5 and 3 laps to go.
Prescott attempting to do what others have tried and have failed at. Prescott running the high line, trying to make his way up door to door with the 02 of Cy Sharp.
Clean and green out here so far. They're going to bring him in 2 laps to go this time by. 6 up, 2 to go for the S&S Racing 02 machine. The Stop World Hunger 84 trying to fight back onto the high line. Shepard just waiting for something.
It's up as they head down the billboard backstretch, door to door into turn 3. Prescott trying to gain the advantage, but Sharp fighting back on the inside.
Watch this one. It's not over until it's over. At the line, Sharp by a bumper. Trying to hold him off. Drag race down the back straightaway. Prescott into the back wall. That's going to cost him.
Give him an A for effort, but he put it in the wall down the billboard backstretch. Picking up tonight's heat win will be the 02 of Cy Sharp.
Coming home fifth will be the 28 of Floyd Wood. Fourth to the 29 of Austin Maynard. Third to the 5 of Jason Shepard. Second to the 84 of Mike Prescott. Coming around to victory lane, the 02, the S&S Racing. Shishler Trucking, sponsored Hot Rod. He is Cy Sharp.
Race fans, remember to stop down to the souvenir stand. For just $1, we will give you a holler here on the PA. Just $1 at the souvenir stand. Give a shout out to your friends, your family. A big thank you. Something special to one another.
Here is your lineup for heat number 3 in the street stocks. On the pole, driving the 8Z, that's going to be Zach Rush.
On the outside of the front row in the 01. First time here in 2012, this is Jason Thompson.
Inside the second row, the number 25, that's going to be Cam Shack.
Outside the second row in the 18, that's the rumbling man of Billy Rumball.
Inside the third row, the number 13 is going to be Mike Miller.
On the outside of the 125, that's Frosty, Scott Frost.
The NBCK Racing number 64, one of our rookie contenders out back in this one. That is going to be Corey Kaiser.
Rounding out the field in the 123 from right here in New Paris, Indiana, that is the Spin Doctor, Tony Litch.
White flag onto the speedway. 2, 4, 6, 8 cars, 8 laps. Jason Thompson, first time out. He's been out here a few Thursdays, shaking and baking, see what he brings to the table. Here they come. Well, maybe.
First timer Jason Thompson wanting to start the race down the middle of the backstretch. Here comes young Zach Rush, and we're racing.
Good job, everybody getting clean and green. Rumba with a little bit of contact, and he will now take out the 25 of Shack on the start of this one. Contact being made early. The 25 drifts up. 18 gets him.
Lineup set. Next time by, we're going to try it again. Zach Rush and Jason Thompson on the front row. Cam Scheck and Billy Rumball in the second. Mike Miller, as well as Scott Frost in the third row, and rounding out the field, Tony Lynch in the 123 and Corey Kaiser in the 64. Again, Jason Thompson racing down the backstretch.
Matt lets it go, and we are racing.
Thompson to the early lead, but here comes Zach Rush looking to the inside.
Thompson, your leader, rumbling. Billy Rumba to the high side. Rush a little bit out of shape. Here comes the rumbling man. Billy Rumba to second. Frost now trying to follow suit onto the high line. Not able to do it. A Shack slips up a little bit. Miller to the inside. Ooh, almost gets crossed up. They're clean and green coming into lap number 2.
Thompson, your leader, but here comes rumbling Billy Rumball. Lynch goes around to the infield right here at the front stretch. Tony Lynch setting out of harm's way. The race will continue. Billy Rumbaugh looks to the inside of the 0-1 of Thompson, but nothing doing. Thompson pulls back to the race lead down the Billboard backstretch.
Rumbling Billy Rumbaugh tries to the inside again, not able to do it. Zach Rush way out of shape, almost gets collected by the 125. Frost able to keep her clean and green. Here comes the rumbling man, Billy Rumbaugh with a love tap. Drag racing down the back straightaway. Frost tries to the inside. Still not an open lane. Still working onto the back bumper of Rush. Frost and Rush battling it out for the fourth spot. Rumbling Billy Rumbaugh to the inside, Jameson.
Rumbaugh looks to the inside, but nothing doing. Thompson holds him off. Mike Miller currently running third, and quite a battle for that fourth position. Scott Frost really using the nose on the back of Zach Rush.
Battle up front, still not over. Rumbling Billy with a good run to the inside now. He's there and he backed out again. Thompson shuts the door. Good race here. This is far from over, a lap to go. Thompson with a love tap again. Watch Mike Miller. Miller to the high line. Billy Rumbaugh, will they do it 3 wide down the bank straightaway? No.
Miller up in the marbles, almost loses it, but he's battling for second. Rumbaugh trying to find a way around, but won't do it. Picking up the win in the 0-1, Jason Thompson.
Wow. Jameson, what an exciting race in that one. Good run. All these guys giving love taps, keeping it clean and green, and putting on a show tonight.
First time out in 2012, he finds his way to victory lane in the heat race. Put your hands together, race fans, for the 0-1 of Jason Thompson.
Fifth will go to Rush, fourth to Frost, third to Miller, second to Rumbaugh. And again, into victory lane. Driving the 0-1, his first win on the season. The 0-1, you can hear your race fans. How about it for Jason Thompson? Here is your lineup for our fourth and final heat on the pole. The Johnny's Auto Special, the number 89, that is Brandon Miller.
To his right door, driving car number 18, that's Mean Gene Stanley.
Second row onto the inside, the 118, Hillbilly Trouble, James Double.
To his right door, driving car number 7, that's J.D. Dennis.
The 6C machine is going to be Doug Chilcott.
On the outside, the 79 of Bruce Fernie Jr.
And out back, the 4T, that is Terry Elliott. Looks like 7 of our starters making the call to this one. We're going to go racing next time by 8 fast and furious laps in our fourth and final Pro Motor Street Stock main event.
Fast paced down the Billboard backstretch. Miller and Stanley going to bring them to green off of turn 4. And we're racing.
Green flying up and out. Miller trying to hold off Mean Gene Stanley. Here comes Hillbilly Trouble. Trouble to the inside. Problems maybe out of him. Lost a lot down the back straightaway. Fights back. Stanley to the high line. We're going to have 1 in and about 7 to go this time by.
Brandon Miller here. Leader on lap number 1, Doug Chilcott, a little out of control into turn 1, goes around. Plenty of contact down in there. Mean Gene setting the wrong way. Hillbilly Trouble, James Double went slicing and dicing through there. Wow, caution coming onto the speedway.
Miller gonna pick up the speed. He's your leader. Jameson's bringing you to the green flag.
And he's on it. Brandon Miller brings him to the green flag. Mean Gene Stanley currently running second. Hillbilly Trouble in third. Contact down in turn number 1 between J.D. Dennis and Bruce Fernie.
Stanley trying to get to the inside of Miller. Not able to do it quite yet. Back onto his back bumper. Watch Mean Gene. Mean Gene gonna lay it to him. Down the front straightaway. Can he stick her in there? Look at the battle for the lead. Elliott way out of shape, and 1 and 2 gathers it up.
Great
Good
job
save
by Brandon Miller down in turn 1. Gave the room that was needed to the 18 of Mean Gene Stanley. But watch out, because here comes the 79 of Bruce Fernie Jr.
Fernie a little out of shape. Mean Gene going to get plenty of room as well. Good courteous driving. 79 of Fernie, the STP racing to the lead.
Fernie, your leader. Stanley second. Here comes J.D. Dennis. Bringing it down, bringing it around. Bruce Fernie continues to lead on lap 5.
Doug Chilcutt's made his way to 4th from the tail of this one. We have 6 and 2 to go, 2 laps to go this time by.
Mean Gene holding down that second position. J.D. Dennis wants it. Looks to the inside, but nothing doing. Mean Gene trying to hold him off down the Billboard backstretch.
Checkered flag going to be on to the speedway. Bruce Fernie coming from deep in the field. He may be victorious. Quarter of a lap to go. Checkered flag is up. Checkered flag is out.
Coming home 5th will be the 6C of Doug Chilcutt. 4th to the 4T of Terry Elliott. 3rd to the 7 of J.D. Dennis. 2nd, the 18 of Mean Gene Stanley. And picking up the win, driving car number 79, that's Bruce Fernie Jr. Your Syracuse, Indiana driver of the 79, Bruce Fernie Jr., sponsored by Cozy Campers, STP Racing, and his dad.
All right, we're set, ready to go in the Pierce Stag main event. On the pole, the number 28 is going to be Daniel Bowling.
To his right door, driving car number 66, that's rookie Joey Fernie.
Inside the second row, the number 62, Mr. Attitude, him, Jake Coretti Jr.
And on the outside, driving the 78. No. Driving car number 78, that's Brandon Coretti.
Inside the third row, the number 47, the Bulldog, Gene Hughes.
To his right door, driving car number 5, that's Leapin, Lenny Davis.
Inside the fourth row, the number 32, that's Spencer Wardinger.
On his outside, driving car number 10, that's Hollywood, Eric Kaiser.
Inside the fifth row, the 07 of Lost Wages, Brian Kaiser.
To his right door, in the 86 of Cody Hawn.
And out back, the 27, that's Elvis, Kevin Whitmer. 22 of Eric Odom on the property, unable to make the call for tonight's heat race. He will sit this one out.
11 cars going to go 8 laps at tonight's Pure Stock heat race. The number 10 of Hollywood, Eric Kaiser, again picking up fast time in the Pure Stock division here tonight. Randy Niles going to set them on their final pace lap this time by. Daniel Bowling and Joey Fernie on the front row. Pure Stocks have put on a pretty good show this year. Let's see what the heat race has in store. We're racing. Joey Fernie going to try to get the jump on the outside. Pretty good run down into turn 1. Leaping Lenny Davis looking to go 3 wide through the middle. Almost, it was 4 wide down the Billboard backstretch.
4 wide, beating and banging, slicing and dicing in this one. 1 lap in, about 7 to go. Fernie, your leader.
Look at Wardinger go. He is wheeling that black 32 around the New Paris Speedway in chase of the 47 of the Bulldog, Gene Hughes. But don't forget about your race leader, Joey Fernie. Tough break for the 66. Joey Fernie caught speeding. Your new race leader will be the 47 of the Bulldog, Gene Hughes. Hughes now leading the heat race, currently second to 32 of Spencer Wardinger.
The Bulldog, Gene Hughes, tried going high, wide, and handsome. Fernie tried blocking. Wardinger go to the lead. Bumper Tag Central.
Spencer Wardinger trying to buy his time, but he goes to the outside. It may be too late. Door-to-door battle into turn one. Hollywood Eric Kaiser looking for that race lead. Spencer Wardinger on the inside.
Wardinger, Kaiser, Davis, Kaiser, and Hughes.
Kaiser again shows that the outside line is not the preferred method. Slipping and sliding, he falls back to second. Current race leader is the 32 of Spencer Wardinger.
Here comes Cody Hahn. Hahn to the inside. He will take over fifth. Wardinger, Kaiser, Davis, Kaiser, Hahn, and Hughes. Looks like a 6-car train. Racing it out, a lap and a half to go.
Leaping Lenny Davis currently running third. The 07 of Brian Kaiser in fourth. One more lap around. Let's see if Spencer Wardinger can hold off the number 10 of Hollywood, Eric Kaiser. Kaiser not enough to get to the inside of the door, so Wardinger still keeps him at bay. Into 3 and off of 4.
Checkered flag is up and out. Fifth will go to the 86 of Hahn. Fourth to the 07 of Kaiser. Third to the number 5 of Davis. Second to the number 10 machine of Hollywood, Eric Kaiser. The Monty Tire, Mighty Mike Wardinger, own number 32. Driven again tonight. He is no stranger to victory lane. He keeps finding it week in and week out. How about it, race fans, for the youngster, Spencer Wardinger?
If you're a regular race fans here at the New Paris Speedway, you know that this kid is one of the hottest drivers right now in the Pro Stock division. He's really poured it on, picked up some feature wins, and now again he finds his way back to victory lane.
I love Meatloaf. Here is your starting lineup. I do. On tonight's mini stock fast heat, on the pole, the number 14, that's Mr. Friendly, Kevin Grubb.
On the outside, driving the number 7, that's Dennis Zimmerman.
Inside the second row, the 03, BJ Blair.
Welcome it back after a short absence, driving the 97, that's Kevin Allen.
Inside the third row, the number 37, he has a feature win to his credit, the little guy, Josh Dunick.
Outside the third row, driving the 96 out of Warsaw, that's Ryan McKinney.
Almost setting fast time, best performance of the year so far. How about a hand for the 21 of Bobby Lauder?
And on the outside, rounding out the field, the 69 of Eric Frazier. Frazier again picking up fast time. He's picked up a couple feature wins already this year.
Teresa Whitmer, when you get a minute, there's somebody in the tower who'd like to see you. Teresa Whitmer.
8 cars, 8 laps in heat number 1 of the Scott's Computer World Mini Stocks.
Here they come, and here we go. We are racing.
Dennis Zimmerman on the outside line, a little squirrely into 1, but he's going to hang on to it down the billboard backstretch, looking for the race lead.
Zimmerman trying to pick up the fast heat. He'll go to the lead. Put grab to second. Here comes Allen onto the high line. How about the run by the young man of Ryan McKinney? McKinney trying to work his way up to the 96er.
Quite a battle here in the fast heat. They're all clung together. Dennis Zimmerman trying to stretch his race lead as it's only about a car length and a half into turn 3.
McKinney with a love tap onto the back of the 96 of Allen. Lost a lot of momentum onto that one. The little guy Josh Dunick goes to the inside. He's trying to battle his way up into a top 5. Drag race down the back straightaway.
If you're here week in and week out, you've seen a couple cars step up their game here tonight, and they're running well. BJ Blair and Kevin Grubb looking real good in the front of this one. Tough break for the Scavenger Motorsport number 7. Dennis Zimmerman under his time. Your new race leader will be the 14 of Kevin Grubb.
Slicing and dicing in the field on this one. Kevin Allen trying to work over the 14 of Grubb. Allen to his right door. Drag race down the back straightaway. Will Zimmerman affect them? No, they go flying 3 wide around him.
Great job of driving by the 96. He's trying to hang on to it through 3 and 4.
Good job by Mr. Friendly up front and in charge, but here comes Kevin Allen. Allen to the high line. Grab to the low line. Look at McKinney. McKinney's made it to third. Your leader with 2 to go will be Kevin Allen. Allen to the lead. Grab to second. McKinney up to third.
Kevin Allen really driving the wheels off the 97, has found the top spot. McKinney makes a move. He's into the back of the 14, and now hard contact into the backstretch wall for the 69 of Eric Frazier. Tough break for your point leader, Eric Frazier. Caught up in a little bit of an incident there. Ryan McKinney with a right rear flat as he comes down the front stretch. McKinney into the 14 of Kevin Grubb to start that mess. Which resulted in Grubb and McKinney going into the wall, and Frazier ended up being involved.
We'll get the facts and figures on Dennis after this race.
Kevin Allen going to bring him back to green off of turn 4. B.J. Blair with a real good run in second place, a battle for the third spot. Here comes the little guy, Josh Dunick on the high line, trying to make it work.
White flag out this time by 1 lap to go for Kevin Allen. If this is any indication of how the feature is going to go, Jameson, we are in for a treat.
This thing's far from over. Here comes the little guy down the billboard backstretch, nearly door to door with Kevin Allen into turn 3 and off of turn 4. Doesn't look like he'll have enough. Oh, a hard charge by Josh Dunick, nearly half a car length separating the 97 and the 37. So picking up tonight's fast heat in the Scott's Computer World Mini Stocks will be the 97 of Kevin Allen.
5th will go to Bobby Lauder. 4th to Dennis Zinnerman. 3rd to B.J. Blair. 2nd to the little guy Josh Dunick. Picking up a win. Race fans, if you're here last week, you didn't see the 97. He and his family involved in a very serious accident. Rolled their street vehicle. He had to take a week off to recover. I know this win is bittersweet for the Allen family. How about a hand for Kevin Allen? Here is the starting lineup for heat numero deuce. On the pole, look for him to go over his time in a hurry, not where he wants to be. 16th quick. 34th, Kermit the Frog, Mark Hughes.
On the outside in the 15, that's Corey Bowen.
Inside the second row, the number 41 making his debut tonight. That, of course, is Ben Cooper.
To his right door, driving car number 31, that's Craig Johnson.
Inside the third row, picking up a ride from the Sexton Motorsports team. That is Josh Elliott.
On the outside, driving car number 49, that's Paul Davis.
Inside the fourth row, the number 89, that is going to be Marcus Vitale.
On the outside of the fourth row, a new look and a new number for Christy Zimmerman.
And out back, making his debut tonight, the number 1 of Quick, Nick Huffman.
9 cars, 8 laps, the distance. Green flag, we're racing. Mark Hughes, your early race leader. Slicing and dicing down the billboard backstretch. Watch out for the new guy, the 41 of Ben Cooper, slicing through the middle.
Mark Hughes a little bit sideways. Go ahead, Gino.
Mark Hughes is 2 and done. He has broke his time. Mark Hughes is no longer your race leader. The 15 of Corey Bowen now leading race number 2. Corey Bowen leads Benjamin Cooper, currently second. Looking to the inside, the 6 of Christy Zimmerman. Zimmerman now moves her way into the second position. Zimmerman now battling for the race lead. Corey Bowen on the inside and Christy Zimmerman on the outside. Zimmerman checking out now. Off of turn 4. This time by 5 laps in, 3 to go. Josh Elliott driving the 45 tonight. Currently 4th. Rounding out your top 5, the 31 of Craig Johnson. Mark Hughes has fell to the back and is now making his way back towards the front. This time by, we'll have 7 in and 1 to go.
How about the female contender? How about the female contender, the 6 of Christy Zimmerman? New car, new look, new number, and a new attitude. She will bring it to the checkered flag. Checkered flag up, checkered flag is out. 5th will be the 49 of Paul Davis. 4th, the 89 of Marcus Vitale. 3rd to the newbie, that's Ben Cooper. 2nd to Corey Bowen. Hey, ladies, make some noise. A female contender on the night will bring it to victory lane. Everybody make some noise for the 6 of Christy Zimmerman.
All right, try to get your race lineup ready to go. A couple competitors. Few issues. Philip Moore trying to get his car fired down the Billboard backstretch. Doesn't look like it's going to work. He'll take it pit side. Joining us here tonight, out of nowhere, the number 2 of Kurt Grubb. Grubb joined the back of this one. We didn't even know he was here. So with that said, we'll give you tonight's race lineup. On the inside of the front row, driving car number 62, that's Jeremiah Wolf. Outside front row, driving car number 39, that's Angie Baker. Second row inside, driving the 19, that's Eric Jernigan. To his right door, driving car number 47, that's Lewis Davis. Inside the third row, driving car number 9, that's Cody Zimmerman. And on the outside, driving the 8, that's Danny Zimmerman. Fourth row, inside the 37 of the Buck Stop, Shannon Buck. And on the outside, driving car number 2, that's Kurt Grubb. Rounding out your field, driving car number 78, the Ham Squad Special of Jonathan Dixon.
Wally, come see Seward, ASAP, and Nancy Galloway to your office. Wally, come find Sue and Nancy Galloway to your office.
Randy Niles not liking the start. Jeremiah Wolf, a big jump. Lacey, green flag. Caution, going to come back out. We're going to try this one once again. Have to pay attention to see if these drivers are watching, and obviously they are not. Lucky for all of them, they are unharmed, and we'll line them back up and try this one again. Next time is this time. This time by. We're going to put them on their final pace lap. Randy Niles is going to get ready to turn them loose. Hill Rat Racing on the front row. Jeremiah Wolf and Angie Baker. Good looking car for the number 19 of Eric Jernigan. Looks like a Jeremy Mayfield car.
The Kentucky Wildcat out there in this one, our Columbia, Kentucky driver. A pair of Zimmermans, everybody hungry to win. John Dixon, the ham squad special.
Nice slow start. Jeremiah Wolf quick to the throttle. Everybody else left setting. We are racing. Louis Davis looking to the outside, trying to make his bid for that race lead. Davis, a new look, a new paint scheme, and got that Pinto churning and burning.
Here comes the buck stop. Shannon Buck 3 wide again into 4. Zimmerman into the wall. Tough break. Yellow is out. I don't think we got it to a lap. Complete restart.
Tough break for the number 8 of Danny Zimmerman. Zimmerman went to come off turn 4, and the car went straight to the wall. Yellow light is off. Cars creep into turn 3. Pay attention, race fans, as this Jackrabbit start. The green flag is going to fly. Here we go. We're racing. Much better start by the 62 of Jeremiah Wolf in a tight field. Lewis Davis really paying attention. He rockets around the outside. He's battling for your race lead down the Billboard backstretch.
You're not kidding, Randy. Here we come, the Kentucky Wildcat, holding off the Big Wolf, holding off Fajitas.
Lewis Davis driving the Ford Pinto down the Billboard backstretch. Brought this car out this year. It looked like a crossbreed between a Chevy and a Ford. A little bit of work. Now it's a Ford Pinto.
Here comes rookie Cody Zimmerman. Zimmerman trying to find a line. Whoa! Trying to go to the high side, and Big Wolf pushed up. Zimmerman out of shape. He's going to cross down in front of the field. They miss him. See what happens.
The rookie Cody Zimmerman set facing the wrong way down the Billboard backstretch, but there he's making an effort to get it up and get it around. Here comes your race leader, Lewis Davis.
The Kentucky Wildcat out front and in charge. Here comes Kurt Grubb to the inside. The buck stop to the outside.
Grubb, normally an A-feature car, showing up late tonight, not qualifying. Didn't even know he was on the premises, showed up in this heat race. We've got things straightened out, and Grubb now currently running second.
5 and 3 to go this time by for the Louisville. The Kentucky Wildcat, Lewis Davis. Grubb trying to get to the inside. Grubb trying to make a move. Not able to do it quite yet.
Shannon Buck giving a 37 a ride on the outside, trying to move his way into the second position as he battles with Kurt Grubb off of turn 4. 3 wide into turn 1. Grubb looking for room to get around the Kentucky Wildcat of Lewis Davis. Door to door into turn 3. Davis really running hard. Grubb looks to try to make the pass. Davis will have none of it. Door to door, one more lap to go. Contact down the Billboard backstretch. Kurt Grubb into the side of the 47 and around they go. Caution checkered coming out, looking to pick up the win, the 37 of Shannon Buck. As always, when the white flag has been displayed, we race back to the checkered. So coming home 5th, the 39 of Angie Baker. Check that. 5th, the 19 of Eric Jernigan. 4th, the 39 of Angie Baker. 3rd, the 78 of John Dixon. 2nd, the 62 of Jeremiah Wolf. And picking up the win, the 37 of Shannon Buck.
Race fans, if you'll turn your attention to the front straightaway, if you know Nancy very well, Jake always says, honey, what do you want to do on our anniversary? And guess where they come? Right here at the New Paris Speedway. Tonight they celebrate 57 years of employment here at the New Paris Speedway. They've been married 56 years. Jake Galloway, our head pit steward, Nancy Galloway, our payoff clerk. How about a big round of applause? 56 years of marriage. And 56 years of celebrating an anniversary of the hottest quarter mile. Poor Nance, she never gets to choose anything. Race fans, I tell you what, they've given up 56 years to be here. Without these two, I don't know that the racetrack would go round. I need everybody to do me a big favor and say a big thank you. You guys are great. We're going to have about a 5-minute intermission, and then we will be ready to go street stock B feature racing. On the pole, driver the number 18, that is going to be Mean Gene Stanley.
To his right door, driving car number 118, that's Hillbilly Trouble, James Double.
Inside the second row, the 7 is J.D. Dennis.
On the outside, driving the 6C, that's Doug Chilcutt.
Inside the third row, the 14, Terry Elliott.
Picking up a heat race win earlier, the 79 of Bruce Fernie Jr.
The 8Z, starting inside of the fourth row, is going to be Zach Rush.
To his right door, the rumbling man, Billy Rumbaugh.
And the next row, the 25 of Cam Shack.
On the outside, in the 125, that's Frosty, Scott Frost.
Yes. Inside the sixth row, the number 13 is going to be Mike Miller.
To his outside, the rookie driver in the 64, that's Corey Kaiser.
The 123, the spin doctor, Tony Lynch.
To his right door, driving car number 89, that's Brandon Miller.
The 01 is Jason Thompson. Out back the 33, the 23. Not in this race, just needing a couple of hot laps to shake it up, shake it down.
Should be a pretty exciting and pretty eventful B feature here tonight. Pro Motor, again, the sponsor of the Street Stocks in 2012. Mean Gene Stanley and Hillbilly Trouble James Double looking to bring you to green as they head down the Billboard backstretch. Stanley quick to the throttle, off of turn 4, we're racing.
Green flag is up and out, 20 lap Pro Motor, Street Stock B main. Mean Gene gonna try and hold off the field lead around for lap number 1. 2, 3 wide down the back straightaway. Holy son of a monkey, we're swishing, swashing, trading paint. Rumbling Billy Rumbaugh, he goes for a wild ride.
Rumbaugh goes airborne, there's more contact down into turn number 1. Your race leader currently is the 7 of J.D. Dennis. Second to the 14 of Terry Elliott, and holding down the third spot to 18 of Mean Gene Stanley. Lots of action all over the racing surface, plenty of side-by-side battles. It's still J.D. Dennis, the 14 of Terry Elliott, and the 8 of Zach Rush. Currently fourth, the 18 of Mean Gene Stanley, and fifth, the 6C of Doug Chilcutt.
4 laps and 16 to go, this time by 16 laps to go for J.D. Dennis. Elliott, Rush, here comes Mean Gene Chilcutt, your top 5. Elliott gonna look to the inside, Dennis gonna shut the door.
Keep your eye on the 125 of Scott Frost. Frost is about mid-pack, normally an A feature car. Missed the A tonight, he's running in the B. We've got a battle for your race lead. 4T of Terry Elliott to the inside of the 7 of J.D. Dennis down in 3 of 4. A little bit of contact, but a good race off of turn 4.
A lot of drivers getting down in the dirt, spitting up some dirt onto the speedway. Everybody able to keep it clean and green. Elliott still not able to do anything with the 7 of J.D. Dennis. They are going to clock in, I think, lap 7. 7 and 13 to go.
J.D. Dennis running a really good race. Here comes the 4T of Terry Elliott. Back to the inside. Caution coming out. Stop down, give them your message, we'll get it on the PA. Lineup set, ready to go back racing here in the B feature. Randy Niles looking them over. He'll put them on their final pace lap, this time by J.D. Dennis in the 7, continues to be your race leader. Pretty much led the whole thing so far. 4T Terry Elliott trying to find a way around. 8C of Zach Rush running 3rd. 4th to the 6C of Doug Chilcutt running 5th. Your pole sitter, the 18 of Mean Gene Stanley. Slowly creeping into turn 3, picking up the throttle. We're back to racing. Four-car breakaway out front. Hillbilly Trouble. James Double looks to the inside of the 18 of Mean Gene Stanley into turn 3.
We have about 8 laps in and about a whole lot to go. Things really shaping up. Field Jamison very fast tonight amongst all of our street stock contenders, so definitely slicing and dicing as you see Frost normally in the 8 deep in the field. Caution is out.
Caution coming onto the speedway for the 89 of Brandon Miller. Miller sets dead in the water off of turn 2. Plenty of action. And a late caution coming out for the 89 of Brandon Miller. Just before the caution, Tony and I were watching the duo of the two dudes garage, the 123 of Tony Lynch and the 125 of Scott Frost. Frost trying to make his way to the front of this one. Tony Lynch in the 123, that right front fender tucked down on the tire. Hopefully the sheet metal will not cause that tire to be cut. In the meantime, this time by, we'll put them on their final pace lap.
Here they come, and here we go. We got 12 laps to sort it out. See if anybody can make their way to the front. Elliott back to the inside. Dennis leaves it wide open. Elliott not able to do it on that lap.
Scott Frost, Tony Lynch duking it out for about the 7th position. Further back in the pack, Corey Kaiser, the rookie, trying to make his way to the front.
J.D. Dennis left the door open, and Elliott able to capitalize this time. Put Elliott in your lead. Here comes Zach Rush. Rush going to try and get in there. They touch a little bit. Rush keeps it clean and green. And Ferdy goes around. Thompson after the fact. Rumbaugh after the fact makes some contact. And we got them stacked up on the front straightaway. One lap indicator being given to your field this time by. Green flag is up, green flag is out. J.D. Dennis back to the lead, trying to hold the low line onto Terry Elliott. 9 in, left to go halfway this time by. Hand it in here, Andy Niles gonna give him the halfway signal. Here comes Frosty, Scott Frost to the high line. Chilcutt gonna throw a blocker. Frost back there again, Chilcutt blocking again. 3 wide down the back straightaway. Double thinks better, but Frost gonna shoot into 4th. 9 laps to go this time by for J.D. Dennis. Elliott, Rush, Frost, Chilcutt, your top 5.
J.D. Dennis all sorts of sideways as he goes into turn 3, but hangs onto the race lead. Caution coming out. Debris on the racing surface. Billy Rumbaugh spins around. The spin doctor misses it all. He's facing the wrong direction.
Caution out. Big brake check. Tough break again for the rumbling man, Billy Rumba. He goes around. Damage to a lot of these cars. Here they come. Here we go. Dennis Elliott. 10-4. Dennis Elliott, Rush, Frost, and Chilcutt. Trouble. And then Kaiser, Miller, Stanley, Fernie, Lynch, and Miller. This time by, they're going to have 11 and 12 in. Check that. 8 to go. To the inside. Terry Elliott going to make a move to the inside. Here comes Rush. Rush trying to follow. They tag a little bit, but keep it clean and green. Good driving by J.D. Dennis. Rush trying again, not able to do it. Laps to go this time by for the 14, Terry Elliott. Elliott, your leader. Here comes Rush. Rush will door slam Dennis again. He will battle his way up. Dennis. Yes, sir. Late models, you're up next. Late models, get them to the maker ready. 6 laps to go. Here they come. They're going to bring them back to the green flag. Elliott, Dennis, Rush. And Trouble and Miller, your top 5 as we go racing. Green flag is back up and out.
This time by 5 laps to go. 40, Terry Elliott, J.D. Dennis. In the 8Z of Zach Rush, 1, 2, and 3. Hillbilly Trouble, James Double coming to the front, currently running 4th. Mike Miller in tow. Miller gonna try the high line on Double. Contact off at turn 2. Bruce Fernie slowing up. Terry Elliott lengthening his lead as he heads down the billboard backstretch. Miller in Double again doing battle for that 4th position. This time by 2 laps to go. Elliott about 5 car lengths on the 7 of J.D. Dennis. 3rd, the 8Z of Zach Rush. 4th, the Hillbilly Trouble. Holding down the 5th spot, the 13 of Mike Miller. White flag in the air. Elliott halfway home. Great save by Double as they head down into turn 3. Checkered flag coming out. Coming home 5th, the 13 of Mike Miller. 4th, the 118 of James Double. 3rd, the 8Z of Zach Rush. 2nd, the 7 of J.D. Dennis. And pulling into victory lane, picking up tonight's Pro Motor Street Stock B feature. Put your hands together, race fans, for the driver of the 4T. He is Terry Elliott. The car's off, the helmet's off. Put your hands together, race fans, for the 4T of Terry Elliott. Your North Webster, Indiana driver would like to thank his sponsors, Dave Darlin Motorsports, Cheryl and Linda Justice, Walker Automotive, Ace Hardware, Milk House Chocolates, Doug and Susie Elliott, Napa Automotive, and racing in memory of Cheryl Justice.
All right, here is tonight's starting lineup on the pole. The number 20 is the bad boy, Bobby Schischler.
On the outside, driving car number 14, the Maynard Fabricating Special of Brandon Maynard.
The 88 is Dirty D, Andrew DeVries.
To his outside, rookie driver, TK Whitman.
Inside the third row, special thanks to him for providing us with some beverage tonight. That is Mark Vance.
On the outside, driving car number 28, he's already picked up a feature win here in 2012, the Amor Automotive, 28 of Sean Amor.
The complete automotive repair number 5, first time out, nice looking hot rod for Eddie Santora.
On the outside, the Extreme Racing Special of 61, Travis Slayball.
Out back, the number 9 pass qualifier on the day, that is Kenny Whitman.
Rounding out the field, the 2011 late model track champion right here at the New Parent Speedway, the 32X of Corey Pressler.
This time by everybody up, everybody on your feet. It's the wave lap. They're waving at you while you wave at them.
10 cars strong. Gonna go 40 laps here tonight. Should be a pretty good race. A lot of
and furious laps. We are racing.
Brandon Maynard to the quick jump down into turn 1 and off at 2. He'll lead him down the billboard backstretch.
Maynard, Schischler, Whitman, and DeVries. Vance trying to hold off Amor, trying to make his way into that fifth spot. TK Whitman to the high line. Put TK to second. Bobby Schischler fights back, not able to do it. Dirty D now going to go to the high line as well. It is Maynard, Whitman, Schischler, DeVries, and Vance, your top 5. Door to door, wheel to wheel, bumper to bumper.
TK Whitman in the 89, wasting no time to the back bumper, the 14 of Brandon Maynard.
Whitman bobbled a little bit there, going to hurt him by a couple of car lengths onto Maynard. It is Maynard, Whitman, DeVries, Amor. Here comes Slava, high line, the fast line tonight.
Currently running second and third, a couple of exceptional rookies here at the New Paris Speedway in 2012. TK Whitman working over the back bumper, the 14 of Brandon Maynard for your race lead.
Santora trying to fight his way up, and Whitman will go around. He got way high, wide, and handsome on the upper lane.
Caution coming out for the pretty boy. Kenny Whitman. Whitman way up into the marbles down in turn 3, loops it around, keeping it out of the wall. He'll get it fired and resume at the back of the pack.
4:36 laps to go.
Brandon Maynard grabbed that top spot pretty quickly, but the rookie TK Whitman has been all over his back bumper. 4 laps in, 36 to go.
Maynard, Whitman, Whitman, DeVries, Amor, Schleba. Your top 5. Then you've got Schishler, Pressler, Vance, Santora, and Whitman. Your top 10. 36 laps to go. Top 2 are yet to win a feature. 3rd and 4th have won this year.
Good luck, Woodrow.
See how they shake it up. Thank you. And shake it down.
Maynard going to bring it back to green. Lights out. Flags out. We're back to racing.
Maynard and Whitman 1 and 2. Amor working over the back. Maynard check that. Amor working over the back bumper of DeVries. We have 5 and 35 to go. Santora still trying to work his way up, as is our fast qualifier and multi-time feature winner, Ken E. Whitman.
Single file all the way around the racing surface until you get to the back. Mark Vance going to the outside of the 20 of Bobby Schishler. Almost a battle for your race lead. TK Whitman looks to the outside of the 14 of Brandon Maynard as they head down the billboard backstretch and into turn number 3.
Vance still trying to work the high line deep in the field. Bottleneck on some of our faster cars. That's allowing Maynard to be out front and in charge. TK still working every which way but loose.
Meantime, the 32X of Corey Pressler has made his way into the top 5.
Andrew DeVries getting a little bit sideways, able to gather it back up. Vance now able to clear Schishler. Here comes Santora. Santora to the inside. He is there and he will make a run on to Schishler. Whitman trying to follow suit deep in the field. We have 10 and 30 to go.
Just a few short laps ago, Pressler passed the 61 of Slaybaugh. Now Slaybaugh pursues the inside line on the 32X.
Slaybaugh battling back onto the inside. Good, clean racing in this one. TK still trying to find a line around the 14 of Maynard. Not able to do it quite yet.
Sean Amor in the 28 continues to look to the inside of the 88 of Andrew DeVries. Little bit of contact down into turn number 1. Slaybaugh collects it back up. He's back to green flag racing.
Single file all the way around the track as we clock in lap number 13. 13 and 27 to go. TK has been all the way to the side of Maynard, just not able to get it done. Sean Amor going to look to the outside of Dirty D, Andrew DeVries.
Mark Vance looked to the inside of the 61 of Travis Slaybaugh. Nothing doing. Number 20 of the Bad Boy, Bobby Schishler, going to the pits. Bad Boy, Bobby Schishler to the pits.
TK with the bump and run, not able to do it on to Maynard. 15 and 25 to go for Brandon. TK. Here comes Pressler. Look at that, Jameson. Pressler gets around Amor, put him to 4th.
Sean Amor chose to try the high line. It chose to be not beneficial to his liking as Corey Pressler now moves himself into the 4th position.
We have 16 in this time by 16 and 24 to go. Here comes Pressler. Pressler to the outside of Dirty D, Andrew DeVries. Door to door into 3 and out of 4. DeVries trying to keep up. Little bit of a bobble. Clean and green. Pressler by a bumper. And Andrew DeVries will take him around. Top 5 as they run. 17 and 23 to go. White flag. Back out onto your speedway.
Maynard, Whitman, and Amor, 1, 2, and 3 into turn 3 and off of turn 4. Back to green flag racing. Maynard trying to get a little bit of breathing room. Sean Amor looks to the inside of the 89 of TK Whitman as they head down the billboard backstretch. Amor to the inside off of turn 4. Plenty of room between the two. Amor doing battle for that second position.
Here they come. Here they go. 19 and 21 laps to go. Your leader is Maynard, but Amor onto the back bumper. Maynard, Amor, Whitmer, and Slaybaugh. Bumper tag deep in the field. You see Kenny Whitman with the love tapped to DeVries. Pressler was out of shape as well. Halfway up, halfway home.
Amor has sealed the deal for the second position. Now he's looking for more. Looking to the inside of the 14 of it, Brendan Maynard.
Slaybaugh got to try and work up onto TK Whitman. That is the battle for third and fourth. TK not giving up, trying to reel back in Amor for that second spot. Slaybaugh there. Slaybaugh got to try and battle it up. Put him to third by a bumper. Vance will now follow. Santora trying to get his nose in there as well. Vance to fourth. Whitman fights back, trying to take it back. We have 23 in, 17 laps to go. 17 to go this time by Maynard, Amor, Slaybaugh, Vance. Keep your eyes on the 5 of Santora, first time out. Quietly trying to work his way into a top 5. We have 24 in this time by.
Sean Amor has a windshield full of the 14 of Brandon Maynard. He continues to wait on Brandon to slip up. He's looking for a way around. Amor now tries the high line, ducks back in behind Maynard.
Amor tries the slingshot maneuver, but Brandon blocks the bottom. Whitman has lost a lot onto the outside. Tough break for the young man TK. Brandon, Amor, Slaybaugh, Vance. Here comes Santora. Santora to the inside. Eddie Santora will make a bid to fourth. Is he running out of laps or can he do it?
Corey Pressler with a real good run there, but had to slow it up as Santora shut the door.
Vance now will lose a couple of spots on this one. TK gonna fall all the way back to ninth. Battle still up front as we're clocking in 28 laps, 12 to go. Maynard, Amor, Slaybaugh, Santora, your top 4. Pressler, Vance, DeVries, Whitman, and Whitman round out your field.
Travis Slaybaugh looking very racy as he looks to the inside of the 28 of Amor off at turn 2.
Nose to tail, throw a blanket on your top 4. They are slicing and dicing. Santora now look to the inside of Slaybaugh, gets a little bit in the dirt, unable to make a run on him. Amor back to the high line. Amor high. Slaybaugh trying to feel the gap, Jameson.
No doubt about it. Here comes Sean Amor trying to highline. That'll open up the bottom groove. Travis Slaybaugh going to try to sneak his way in there. And watch out for the blue 5 car. Caution. Going to come out for the 88 of Andrew DeVries. Brandon Maynard, Sean Amor, Travis Slaybaugh, Ed Santora, and Corey Pressler rounding out your top 5. 6th to the 68 of Mark Vance. 7th, the 89 of TK Whitman. 8th, the number 9 of Kenny Whitman, and rounding out your field, the 88 of Andrew DeVries. He's waving at you. Wave back, race fans.
Here we come. Here we go. Matt Sparks has had enough. He waved at all the drivers. They waved at him, and now we're going to go 1 lap indicator this time by. 1 lap indicator.
Maynard, Amor, and Slaybaugh, 1, 2, and 3. Watch out for that blue 5. He has been the fastest car. Back to racing. Brandon Maynard trying to hold off the 28 of Amor. Amor looking for a way around. There's the 5 car of Ed Santora to the inside of the 61 of Travis Slaybaugh. Santora now holding down the 3rd position. Ed Santora back for the first time in 2012. He's not just back to race, he's looking to win.
8 laps to go. Not sure if we'll have enough time. Andrew DeVries will head to the house. Dirty D to the pit.
Here comes the 32X of Corey Pressler all the way back into the top 5 and currently running 4th.
7 to go this time by Santora, sizing up the competition. Amor leaves the door open. Santora almost shut it for him.
Brandon Maynard is making that jalopy real wide, but here comes the 28 of Amor.
Santora bounces off the track. Costs him a little bit. Amor gonna go door to door with Maynard. Drag race down your back straightaway.
Coming to the stripe this time by. We will have 5 more laps to go. It's time to get your game face on. Here comes Sean Amor.
Amor able to get around, put him to the lead. Maynard a second. Santora trying to find a line around your second place car. Not able to do it quite yet. Eddie still looking over Brandon. Eddie looked in there. Brandon shot the door. 3 to go this time by.
Sean Amor leading this one and pulling car links on Brandon Maynard. Santora unable to get around. Currently fourth, the 32 Exo Corey Pressler.
Year leader Sean Amor. Amor year leader Maynard to second. Santora to third. Slicing and dicing through the field. Fourth is Pressler fit in advance. 1 lap to go. 1 to go this time by. Santora with a bump and run was not able to make it. They are slicing and dicing and the field is far from over. Santora slides up the track. Pressler is there. Checkered flag onto the speedway. Fifth will go to Mark Vance in the CNF Race Machine 68. Fourth will go to the X Factor Racing's 32 of Corey Pressler. Third to the Complete Automotive Repair, number 5 of Eddie Santora. Second of the Maynard Fabricating, number 14 of Brandon Maynard. We'll send it trackside to Jamison Korn with the night's winning interview. Joyce Plank to see Nancy in the tower. Joyce Plank.
Race fans, he's into victory lane. The car's off, helmet's off, he's up and out. Put your hands together for the winner of the Monty Tire Late Model A feature tonight, the driver of the 28. He is Sean Amor. Sean, congratulations. This is the second time I've seen you here in the late model division in 2012. You really wheeled this car, and I'll tell you what, you bought your time, you waited on Maynard to make a mistake. Brandon hugged the bottom, you had a nice run on the outside, you held him tight, and the next thing you know, you're pulling 5 car lengths on him at the end of the race here.
Yeah, I just kind of stayed behind him. I seen him, he's slowing down more and more, losing traction, so I figured I'd save my tires a little bit and let him wear his out, and rolled on the outside. He run me real clean. That was a good race. I love coming over to New Paris Speedway, going on the outside and going to the front. It's real fun.
Well, you really had the Amor Automotive MSR chassis hooked up tonight. Who are some of the fine sponsors that helped get you here to victory lane, Sean?
Well, obviously MSR chassis is me, so that's the big one, but Whitman Auto Sales is huge. Without Kenny and Beth and Charlie and TK, I wouldn't even be able to do this. The whole family's here tonight, and I hope everybody had fun. I got Glowman Party Supplies, and my Uncle Rick's here, and John Barlow came with. He just had knee surgery Monday, and he's still here on crutches helping me. So I got to thank Matt Clark and Rick Humes and everybody at MSR.
Well, again, congratulations. Sean, you've got some real big races coming up here in the near future, one of them being the Summer Sizzler. Are we going to see you here in the 28 late model?
Yeah, I'm hoping to be here. We're kind of points racing over at Plymouth, but I plan on being here. It'd be nice to get a tire sponsor for that race. I mean, I've raced 3 times. We've got 2 firsts and a second, so it might be worth the money.
Again, congratulations to the number 28 of Sean Amor. Race fans, put your hands together for the MSR chassis sponsored Hot Rod in victory lane. Amor picks up his second feature win in the Monty Tire Late Models here in 2012 and does it in style.
If you got your 50-50 tickets, race fans, get them out. We've got the winning number. Again, the winning 50-50 ticket number is 2.
Here is tonight's starting lineup for the Pierce Stocks. On the pole, the 28 of Daniel Bowling.
To his right door, driving car number 62, MJ Coretti.
Inside the second row, the number 22 of Eric Odom.
On the outside, driving car number 47, that's the Bulldog, Gene Hughes.
The number 32 machinist, Spencer Wardinger.
To his right door, driving car number 86, that's Cody Hahn.
Inside the fourth row, the 07 of Brian Kaiser.
On the outside, the fast qualifier on the day, driving car number 10, that's Hollywood, Eric Kaiser.
The number 5 out back, Elite Lenny Ray Davis.
To his right door, rookie driver of the 66, that's Joey Fernie.
And out back, your last car on the field, the 78 machine, that is Brandon Coretti. We have 11 of our 12 starters. Tough break for Elvis. Kevin Whitmer unable to make the call to duty.
Let's get ready to rumble!
This time by everybody, flip your big wave your hats, your hands, and your hankies, and wave to the stars and cars of the Pure Stock Main. Let's get ready to rumble, Pure Stock style right here, the hottest quarter mile in the Midwest. We are about to go green flag, bring us to Green Jameson.
Here they come, the team cars on the front row. We're green flag racing. Daniel Bowen to the early race lead. Odom moves himself in the 22 into the second position. Watch out, here comes the Black Knight, the 32 of Spencer Wardinger. Wardinger, your race leader on lap number 1. Caution coming out. We have 1 lap in the books.
1 lap in. Bumper onto the front straightaway. Alrighty. Who's cheering on Spencer Wardinger? Who's cheering on Daniel Bowling? Who's cheering on Lost Wages? What about Eric Odom? Anybody cheering on the Bulldog? Anybody cheering on Lenny Davis? Who's cheering on Hollywood? He wins by default. Most fans.
Not quite sure, but it looked like the wave started down in turn number 1 when you asked who was cheering for Hollywood. Eric Kaiser. One lap in. Prepare to see a shootout. Quite a bit of action yet to come here in the Pure Stock division.
Here they come, and here we go. We are going to go racing out the hottest quarter mile in the Midwest. Matt Sparks, are you having a good time? Thumbs up. That means everybody's having fun. Leader sets the pace, and he's leading the race.
Well, obviously, Spencer Wardinger remembered that the right pedal was the gas. He is on it, and he has pulled probably 8, 9, 10 car lengths down the Billboard backstretch. But here comes the 07 of Lost Wages, Brian Kaiser.
Kaiser on a move to second. Heads up on the hood onto Daniel Bowling.
Tony, did you say hood's up? The 28 with the hood flapping in the wind.
Slicing and dicing deep in the field. Cody Hahn trying to make his way up. We clock in about 2 laps, 3 laps.
Still early in the race, but Hollywood Eric Kaiser needs to be hoping for a caution. Spencer Wardinger nearly half a track ahead. Kaiser getting boxed into the back. Spencer Wardinger leads. Brian Kaiser second. Gene Hughes, the Bulldog, in third. Fourth to the number 5 of Leapin, Lenny Davis. And a 3-car battle for the 5th position, but give the spot to Cody Hahn.
Kaiser trying to reel in Spencer Wardinger, but Wardinger checking out. It is Wardinger, Kaiser, Hughes, Davis. Cody Hahn, Eric Kaiser, uncustomary for him to be about a half a lap down on this one early in, Jameson.
I love to watch this division, Tony. I always wonder what the leader's thinking. Spencer Wardinger trying to hold off the 07 of Brian Kaiser. We're still early in this race.
Indeed, 7 laps in and about 13 to go. I tell you what, Kaiser able to reel him in a little bit every lap. See if once he catches him, if he can get around him, if we go caution free. Davis onto the back bumper, Hughes not able to do.
Brian Kaiser is definitely reeling in the 32 of Wardinger, but it's still about a 4 to 5 car length advantage. Eric Kaiser still sitting in the 6th position, trying to make his way to the top 5.
Kaiser within 3 car lengths now into the back of Wardinger. Wardinger going to have to slice and dice around the lap traffic. Good job by MJ Coretti, giving plenty of room halfway up, halfway home. Eric Kaiser to 6, Cody Hahn to 5th, Davis to 4th. Hughes to 3rd, Brian Kaiser to 2nd, and Wardinger your leader. 9 laps to go this time by.
We're about to have a 4-car battle for the 3rd position. Single file. Now Lenny Davis goes to the high line. Davis trying to make his way around the Bulldog of Gene Hughes. Off of turn 2 and down the Billboard backstretch. 3 wide. Cody Hahn sticks it to the inside. Contact. Davis goes around. And it looks like Gene Hughes and Cody Hahn will get halted before they hit the wall. Speaking of party, and Matt Sparks is waving the white flag. He wants to get this party started. 11 laps in. Spencer Wardinger, still your race leader.
Here they come. Jameson, we got 9 to go to sort it out. Wardinger, Kaiser, and Davis, 1, 2, and 3.
Brian Kaiser going to try his hand with the 32 of Spencer Wardinger. Lenny Davis all over the back of the 07. And here's the number 10 of Hollywood, Eric Kaiser. A 4-car breakaway.
Dodge Durango, RFF 197. You got a bunch of people blocked in, need to move.
Kaiser to the outside. He's got his nose up to the outside door. He slips up. Wardinger back to the race lead. Leonard Davis looks to the inside. What a bunch of sparks flying off those 2 cars. Leonard Davis moves himself into 2nd. Here comes Hollywood Eric Kaiser. Little bit of contact. Spencer Wardinger still your race leader. Lost wages. Falls from 2nd to 4th. $14 in. Next time by, we'll have 5 laps to go. Wardinger with about a 2-car length advantage over the 5 of Leap and Lenny Davis. Hollywood Eric Kaiser pursues the back bumper of the 5, trying to find a way around Lenny.
Tough break for the Bulldog, Gene Hughes. Not sure what happened. He was way off the pace. Now back on the pace. See what is wrong with this car. Just a couple of laps to go. Wardinger, Davis, Kaiser, Fernie. Cody Hahn going to be knocked 2 spots for jumping the start on that one. So he will be scored back a couple of spots.
Still single file 1st through 4th. Wardinger, Lenny Davis, Eric Kaiser, and Brian Kaiser. This time by, count them, 2 laps to go. Lenny Davis all over the back of the 32 as they were down in 1 and 2. Spencer pulls a car length and a half off at turn 2. This time by, 1 more lap to go. Eric Kaiser pursues Lenny Davis as they go into turn 3. This time off of 4. Checkered flag will fly. Coming home 5th, the 66 of Joey Fernie. 4th, the 07 of Brian Kaiser. 3rd, the 10 of Hollywood, Eric Kaiser. 2nd,
We have
the
a red
5
Dodge
of Letha, Lenny
Durango.
Davis.
A red Dodge Durango back by the Red Barn area. RFF 9177. Need it moved or I'll use the tow truck to move it. Well, race fans, he is no stranger to victory lane. Picked up his first a few weeks ago. He picked up his second a few weeks ago. Tonight he picks up his third feature win. He can hear you up and out of the car. How about it for Spencer Wadinger? All right, well, man, this should be no different. You should have it down pat by now. Third win of the year. I know in the first one you said you never thought you'd get it. The second one, you never thought you'd get it. Now they just got to come pretty natural to you.
Well, it was a lot easier not having to start in the tail, that's for sure. But it was a real good race, and I seen Brian on the outside of me there, and I knew I better be getting on it.
I talked to you at the driver's meeting, and you thought you were 5th quick. You were 4th quick, which is a good thing because you actually did go over your qualifying time. Top 4 exempt, so you were safe.
Whew, that dang. You about scared me there for a second.
I looked at the red light, and I said, he's 5th quick. They're like, no. I said, no, he told me himself at the driver's meeting. They're like, no, really, he's 4th quick.
Yeah, good thing for that, huh? Because I definitely didn't know.
Who are the sponsors here that help you out, Spence?
Well, I got RC Sales and Leasing, Monteith Tire, Dad Alive, put a lot of hours in the car. I'm very thankful for that. And Grandpa, of course, and everybody around the shop.
You talk about your old man standing back there. He wanted to drive this thing, but I believe you fired him and took over his ride.
Well, I don't know about that, but I just been getting pretty lucky getting put back in it every weekend.
One more time, race fans, for Spencer Wadinger! All right, here's Pro Motor Street Stock starting lineup. On the pole, the 02 is Cy Sharp.
On the outside, driving the 84, that's Mike Prescott.
Inside the second row, the number 28, that's going to be Floyd Wood.
Second row outside, driving the number 5, that's Jason Shepard.
Inside the third row, picking up the heat and feature last night at the M40 Speedway, that is Jacob Maynard.
On the outside of the third row, driving car number 29, that's Austin Maynard.
Inside the fourth row, the number 16 is Travis Sliba.
To his right door, driving car number 32, that's Josh Summers.
Inside the fifth row, the number 38 of Daryl Click.
On the outside, driving car number 14, he is Rob Smith.
Inside the next row, the number 8, the big dog, Jesse Rush.
Making his way up there on the outside, driving the 61 Extreme Racing entry, that's Jason Slayball.
Fast qualifier on the day, the 53S of Louis Trimmy.
To his right door, last week's feature winner, check that 2 weeks ago's feature winner in the Street Stock Divisions, the number 17 of the Bad Boy, Bobby Schischler.
Now back, two-time B feature winner, the number 33 of Steve Reed. This time by everybody up, flip your mix, wave your hats, your hands, your hankies. Say good luck, guys, and good racing.
We are ready to go racing in your Pro Motor Street Stock A main off at turn 4. Green flag, fly in the air. Cy Sharp going to be your early race leader. Contact down in turn 1. Everybody keeping it straight so far. Bobby Schischler spins to avoid. And the caution going to come out.
Congrats to Michael Mast. Michael Mast picking up the mini stock feature win at the South Bend Motor Speedway tonight. Congrats from Yellow Mind Racing and Russell Automotive. Here they come, Jameson, a stout field. About 2/10 separating all 16 of these guys.
Gonna try for a better start this time. By looks like we've got it.
We are Green Flag Racing. Cy Sharp has won one from the pole before. He's got some of the hot shoes chasing him on this one. This time by, we're gonna have 1 in 29 to go. Tough break for Nick Pressler. Did not start on this one. Your leader is gonna be Sharp. Wood, Shepard way up, high, wide, and handsome.
Prescott trying to hang tough on the outside. Floyd Wood trying to move himself into that second position.
Prescott of the Stop World Hunger still on the high side. Wood to the low side. Almost 3 wide down the back straightaway. They think better of it. Here comes the big dog. Jesse Rush to the inside of Josh Summers.
Prescott continues to slip back on the outside. Jacob Maynard into the back of Floyd Wood. Maynard, little loose, going to lose a spot to the 84 of Mike Prescott.
Contact between Maynard and Slaybaugh. Everybody keeping it clean and green. We clocked in lap number 4 in 26 to go. Caution now going to go out. We play stack 'em up derby like a Walmart parking lot. Down to 1 and 2.
Just before the caution came out, down in turn 1 and 2, Floyd Wood looked to the outside of the 0-2 of Cy Sharp, but the caution comes out. We'll have to reset your race lineup. Matt Sparks high atop the flag stand, sets them on their final pace lap. Next time by, we'll return to racing here in your Pro Motor Street Stock A feature. Single file down the backstretch. Pretty good restart coming at you.
Little bit of bumper time between the 32 and the 5. They separate and work it out. Up front, Cy Sharp still out front and in charge.
Josh Summers moves to the high line, but it doesn't work for him. Lou Strimmy moves to the inside, passes him. Now the 14er Rob Smith looks to make his way past the 32 of Josh Summers.
Maynard tried to slam the door on Slaybaugh. Slaybaugh gives him a love tap. They are clean and green. Lap number 7 in the book. 7 and 23 laps to go this time by.
Floyd Wood
3 to go.
begins to move around the racing surface. Wood looking to the outside, trying to make his bid to get past the 0-2 of Cy Sharp.
Schischler out of the inside of Summers. Stripping to the inside of Shepard. A lot of passing deep in the field. Prescott with a love tap on to Floyd. Not able to do it. Click gonna drive into the inside of Slaybaugh. Slaybaugh gives the room. Click gonna move up into the top 5.
Floyd Wood falls back into line. Further back, the 16 of Travis Slaybaugh trying the outside of the 38 of Daryl Click. Slaybaugh trying to move up into the top 5.
This time by, we're going to have 10 and 20 to go, a third of the way in this time. Cy Sharp still trying to hold on and win this one. Floyd Wood got his back bumper full of Prescott. Here comes Slaybaugh. Slaybaugh had lost a spot to Click and now will work to the high line. Look at the rocket on the high side.
Slaybaugh on the outside. Tough break for the 23 of Maynard. It looked like his hood is flapping in the wind. I don't know how he can see over it, but he is.
This time by 12 and 18 to go. Maynard trying to hold on. All he's got a view of is the snake.
Travis Slaybaugh holding tight on the outside. Daryl Click decides to join him. Slaybaugh trying to make his way around the 84 of Mike Prescott as they go into turn 3.
Outside coming into play now. Jameson, haven't seen it tonight, but Slaybaugh, Click, and Strimmy trying to make a go of it.
Slaybaugh and Click trying to earn their keep as they go high, wide, and handsome. Prescott looks underneath Floyd Wood for a minute, but thinks better of it.
Rush gonna make a move to the inside of Maynard, put Rush up a spot. Maynard having a hard time seeing on the high line. Just kind of out there running laps. Strimmy gonna make a little bit of contact with him as well.
Lots of action all over the racing surface.
14 laps to go for the S&S Racing 02 of Cy Sharp. Wood doing a great job hanging on to second. Battle for third between Prescott. Look at the dive bomb by Rush. Rush making it stick onto the inside. Put the big dog up a spot.
Rush making it work on the bottom. Daryl Click held a good line. We're clean and green and racing here in the Street Stock A feature.
They are slicing and dicing. 18 and 12 to go. Cy Sharp trying to hold on to this one. Trying to pick up his second A main in one season. He's got just 12 laps to go to do it.
Tony, Travis Slaybaugh and Daryl Click are really impressing me. We haven't seen much outside groove racing tonight, but those guys are hanging tough and they're making their way towards the front.
Absolutely. Inch by inch. Slaybaugh on the high line. Click able to follow him. They are doing a good job.
Things are heating up in the front. Travis making his way to the outside of the O2 of Cy Sharp. We got a battle for the race lead.
Tough break for Stephen Reed. Reed is off the pace, as is Smith. Caution going to come out fluid all the way around the racing surface. That'll bring out your caution. Smith. Engine problems under the front end of Rob Smith. Tough break for him. He was really on a move tonight. Top qualifier. Good to see him back out here. Bad to see him in smoke into the infield.
Lineup is set. Next time by, we'll be back to racing in your Promoter Street Stock A feature. Got a feeling this one's shaping up to get exciting right real quick. 10 laps to go. Jacob Maynard making his way back onto the racing surface. Here they come into 3 out of 4. We're back to green flag racing. Travis Slaybaugh wastes no time at all. He's to the outside, door to door with Cy Sharp off of turn 2. Slaybaugh, half a car advantage. Off of turn 4, this time by your new race leader, Travis Slaybaugh by a nose. Single file all the way back. Here goes Jason Slaybaugh to the inside of Bobby Schischler. Jason almost loses it as he goes into turn number 3. Your new race leader, Travis Slaybaugh into 16. Here comes Daryl Click in the 38. Floyd Wood now going to try the high line on the O2 of Cy Sharp.
7 laps to go this time by. Click not giving up yet. Click to the back bumper. Not able to make a run on him quite yet. Keep your eye on the front battle. I think it's far from over. Daryl Click all over Travis Slaybaugh.
Definitely looks to be a 2-car battle for the race lead from here on out. Click and Slaybaugh trading paint up front, 1 and 2. Floyd Wood continues to hang tough on the outside, trying to find a way around the O2 of Cy Sharp, but not if Mike Prescott has anything to do with it. Sharp has regained the 3rd position all to himself. 4th now to Prescott. Floyd Wood falling a little further back. the inside. Big dog Jesse Rush moves his way into the top 5.
4 laps to go. Door to door down the back straightaway. Click is there. Slava trying to hold him off. Door to door into 3. Door to door into 4. Jameson, look at the battle.
Plenty of room as they come down the front stretch. It's a clean race into turn 1. Off of turn 2, maybe just a little bit of a door bang, but Daryl Click trying to hang tough on the outside. This time by, count them, 1, 2 laps to go. 3 wide down the backstretch. Bobby Schischler goes around just as Josh Summers clips him in the left rear. Gonna have to go back and replay that one on the tape to see exactly what happened. Caught him 3 wide down the backstretch, and the next thing you know, Summers tags the left rear of Schischler, but not sure exactly what happened.
Here they come, 3 laps to sort it out. Click was there. Can he continue and make a run on him? Click gonna quickly go to the high line, knowing he's got no time to waste. Slave out of the low line, door to door, just like before the caution. Click back to the high line, still working. This is far from over last lap. Click a little sideways, gonna free it up for Slava. Watch him down the back straightaway. It is not over yet.
Not sure what happened, but Jesse Rush, the big dog, full throttle down the backstretch and into the pit area.
Waiting on the word tracker, quickly on the scene. Full throttle, Jesse Rush went flying out the backstretch. Checking things out over in turn. I need security to the pit exit right now. Report from the pits, race fan. Jesse Rush, everybody in the pits, A-OK. How about a hand for the big dog? A scary ride on lap number 30.
Pulling into victory lane, pilot in the number 16 Extreme Racing. Hot Rod, put your hands together for Travis Slaybaugh.
Thank you.
Travis, there was a lot of racing action going on between you and Daryl Click the last few laps, and a lot of the race fans are a little worried. Jesse Rush went full throttle off the backstretch as the checkered flag came out. Everybody's A-OK. You're in victory lane. Daryl Click ran you hard the last 5 laps probably, buddy.
I got to thank Daryl. I mean, he's a good, clean driver. He raced me clean. We got together a few times. We were both driving really hard, wanting to win. He's definitely going to pick one up. That car's fast.
That kind of racing is what these race fans look for. And I'll tell you what, we were on the edge of our seat up there. We weren't sure who was going to seal the deal. But, Travis, you brought it home in P1 tonight.
Yeah, I got to thank Dwayne's Mobile Welding, Klotz Lubricants, this Krieger Racing engine. Man, I can't ask for a better piece. This thing's got all kinds of power. And I got to thank Rob and Charity Chalk for giving me such a great car to drive.
Well, again, congratulations, Travis. You're definitely no stranger to victory lane here in the street stock at the new Paris Speedway. Congratulations, buddy.
Thank you.
Again, what a great race. Thank heavens that the big dog's okay down the backstretch. Many of you guys were watching the race, and Jesse went rocking it off. Full throttle, almost everyone down the middle backstretch. If anybody knows that pit exit is not very wide, unfortunately the big dog A-OK, and nobody in the pit was damaged.
Your A feature lineup going to look like this. On the inside of the front row, driving the 15, that's Corey Bowen. On the outside, the 41, and first timer here at New Paris in 2012, that's Ben Cooper. Second row inside, the 31 of Craig Johnson. To his right door, the 45 of Josh Elliott. Third row inside, the 49 of Paul Davis. To his right door, the 89 of Marcus Vitale. Fourth row inside, the 6 of Christy Zimmerman. To her right door, the 14 of Mr. Friendly Kevin Grubb. Fifth row inside, the 03 of BJ Blair. To his right door, the 97 of Kevin Allen. Inside the next row, the 37 of the little guy, Josh Dunick. And on the outside, the 96 of Ryan McKinney. Inside, the 21 of Bobby Lauder. And on the outside, the fast qualifier on the day, the 69 of Eric Frazier. Rounding out the field on the inside, the 7 of Dennis Zimmerman. And on the outside, the 34 of Mark Hughes. 16 cars, gonna go 20 laps.
Let's get
This
ready
time
to
by race
rumble!
fans, stand up and give them the wave. Wave at them as they wave at you. Quiet. Bowen and Cooper going to bring them to green off of turn 4.
We are racing in the Mighty Mini Stocks. Bowen going to go to the early lead. Cooper going to leave the door wide open for Craig Johnson. So Lyson and the Dyson. 3 wide deep in the pack. Kermit the Frog looks like he may have problems figured out in that car. Trying to work his way up from the tail. We've got 1 and 19 laps to go as they are still slicing and dicing. Looking at 3 wide down the back straightaway.
Dennis Zimmerman starting very deep in the pack. He's made his way about halfway through. He's stuck in the middle right now. Craig Johnson is your race leader. The 15 of Corey Bowen runs second. Zimmerman contact with his wife Christy. Caution coming onto the speedway.
Here they come, and here we go. Three wide down the billboard back straight away. These guys are slicing and dicing. Hambone gonna lead another lap. Bowen, your leader. Here comes Cooper onto the outside of Bowen. They're going to push. Go! That's going to be ugly. Oh, good job, Ben Cooper, baby. Able to gather it up. Good job by the rookie. And now Josh Elliott going to go around. Everybody able to miss him. Caution is out. All right. Here they come, and here we go. Hambone trying to hold on BJ Blair. Kevin Allen going to make a bit to third. Bowen trying to work his way back up in the Honda. Here comes Kermit the Frog. 3 wide down the back straightaway. Holy son of a monkey, jumping jelly beans, we got action. BJ Blair gonna go to the lead. Here comes 97 of Allen. Allen trying to work around Hambone. Allen to the inside. He will make a bit up. Hughes, Frazier on the move. Lauder trying to work his way up. 6 in, 14 to go. 41 of Cooper out of shape. 3 wide again down the billboard back straightaway. Frazier on the high line trying to work up. Hughes to the low line trying to hold him off. 7 and 13 to go. Hughes trying to stay inside of Frazier. Not able to do it yet. Coming up on a slower car. See how this plays out. 8 and 12 to go. Johnson able to hold on to fourth. Battle up front for the lead. Put Kevin Allen to the lead. Allen to the lead on lap 9. 9 and 11 to go. Blair fights back. Tried the slingshot maneuver. Couldn't make it work. Frazier's made it to third. Hughes and Johnson with contact, able to keep it clean and green. Here comes Bobby Lauder. Lauder on the move to fifth. Halfway up, halfway home. Allen, Blair, Frazier, 1, 2, and 3. Craig Johnson trying to stay up in the hunt. Mr. Friendly, Kevin grabbed to his right door. Top 3 bringing away by 10 car lengths. 11 and 9 laps to go. 9 to go this time by. Frazier on the high line. Caution is out. McKenney goes around. Here they come and here they go. 10 and 10 to go. Eric Frazier trying to go to the high line on to beat Jay Blair. See how this shakes out. Here they come, and here they go. We are back to racing. Frazier going to go back to the high line. See if he can get around. You're front 2. Kevin Allen, your leader. 9 laps to go. Frazier trying to work his way up and around the 97. Lauder now going to make a bid to 4th. Hughes fights back. Watch the battle for 4th and 5th. Watch the battle for the lead. Allen, Frazier, Frazier, Allen. 8 laps to go this time by. Frazier playing a little bit of bumper tag with Kevin Allen, trying to work his way. Frazier now by a bumper, see if he can make it stick. Allen fights back. Battle for the lead on the front straightaway. Frazier, your leader. Allen to second, third to Blair. Battle still for fourth and fifth. $15 and 5 laps to go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Started this thing with 16. We're down to 10. Battle of attrition tonight. Good run for Bowen in the top 10. Johnson in the top 10. Here we come. Look at our green flag racing. This time by 16 and 4 to go. 4 laps to go. Hughes holding on to third, Lauder to fourth. See if they've got anything for BJ Blair. Strongest run of the year for the 03 of BJ Blair. Two to go this time by. The little guy, Josh. Thank you, Eddie. Little guy, Josh Dunning trying to work to the inside. Lauder still the high line. 1 lap to go. 1 lap to go. Brian Kaiser. Sending the mic down to Jamison Coyne for tonight's interview. Si, I've never let you touch a microphone.
The victory lane, helmets off. Put your hands together, picking up tonight's win for the 69 out of Warsaw of Eric Frazier. Eric, you had a hard-fought battle there with the 97 of Kevin Allen for quite some time. Kevin was running second. And an unfortunate accident down here. One of the newcomers here to the New Paris Speedway had a flat tire, a miscommunication. He tried to go to the bottom, and Kevin Allen got collected. So you pretty much sealed the deal, checked out on the field, and picked up tonight's 8 feature win in the Scott's Computer World Mini Stocks.
Yeah, Kevin Allen, he's my best competition. I don't know where the yellow was. The white car was about stopped, and it's a shame to see him have to go in the pits like that because he makes me earn every bit of it. These guys are getting faster every week, so I got to be on my A game.
Definitely a great run tonight. Who are some of the people that helped you get to victory lane, Eric?
I got Goshen Collision Center and Ryman Designs, and my entire family helps me, and I got a lot of friends that put in a lot of work.
Eric, you've been no stranger to victory lane here in 2012. You pick up the feature win again tonight. Congratulations, my friend.
Bobby, I need one of those to the tower like yesterday. Will you guys bring me one of those?
Here's your lineup on the pole, the 62, the big Wolf, Jeremiah Wolf. Hey, Brian, if you really want some, there's still some up here. We ain't going to eat them. Come get them. The Big Wolf, Jeremiah Wolf. Fajitas, Angie Baker, Eric Jernigan, Cody Zimmerman. The Kentucky Wildcat. The Buck Stop, Danny, Quick Nick, Kurt, and Bofus. Angie Kaiser, could you bring me a Pepsi and remove your husband from my brownies? Thank you. Here they come, we're gonna go green. Flag racing. 4 wide, 3 wide, 2 wide, 3 wide, 2 wide, 3 wide, 3 wide, 3 wide again. 3 wide there, 3 wide there, 3 wide over there. Cody Zimmerman on the move. The Louisville. Oh boy. Action all over the track. I don't know how they kept it clean and green. Lap number 2 in the books. Your leader's not your leader. Doesn't matter now, he got passed with a 62 over his time. Your leader is Cody Zimmerman. Race fans, Kurt Grubb getting a time in his heat race tonight of a 17.657. We caught him in the lead at a 17.17 and a 17.39. He is over his time and will rejoin the tail of this one. That will put the buck stop, Shannon Buck. Yes, yes, yes. Wave him on. So your leader now is the Buck Stop, Shannon Buck. Here comes Cody Zimmerman trying to work his way up onto the inside of Opus, John Dixon. Shannon Buck, Danny Zimmerman, Cody Zimmerman, Louis Davis. Cody gonna make a bid to the inside, all the way from last to second. 11 and 4 to go this time. Again, the Buck Stop. Cody, Danny, Louie, John, Kurt. Your leader, unofficially right now, should be the 9, Red Black 9. Kurt Grubb has made his way back up to second. Third to Danny Zimmerman, fourth to John Dixon. Checkered flag gonna come out. Checkered flag is out. We'll sort this one out, thank you. Hey, Eddie, Amber can come upstairs real quick. Race fans, he went over his time, came all the way from the tail to the front. His first time at the New Paris Speedway. New paint job, new number. He's a rookie only, Dennis, what, his third or fourth race? Something like that. Into victory lane, how about it for Cody Zimmerman? Taking off the equipment, going to be one happy young man. First night out, car looks amazing. There you can hear your race fans. How about it for Cody Zimmerman? Hey, Cody. Cody, tell Danny you did something he hadn't done yet. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Hey, what are you smiling about, Dennis? Christy said you're sleeping on the couch for taking her out. I got your back, number 6.